get to your musical journey and hit your goals. I know that we're going to do for the month, but the month of March is already up. So I'm just call this dissecting. I'm gonna go from song of the month to dissecting. So right now we're still dissecting a little part of the song "I Love to Praise Him," and right now we are going to be working on kind of two things: the pentatonic scale and the progression of the 3 4 5 progression, is what I call it. First, we'll start with the pentatonic scale. Um, the pentatonic scale is always going to be in two patterns. Well, not two patterns. Well, I think of it as in two patterns. Let's put it like that. So right now we're in the key of E. Okay. No, E flat. I'm sorry. And I usually go back a whole step. Tonic, the main key, which is your key you're in. A minor third, 4 5, flat 7, in the main key that you're in. Or another thing that I do, because all for me, all the pentatonic scale is a minor dominant dominant 7. So I find a minor chord, I put the dominant 7, and I add the 4, add the 11, and there it is. Boom. Now there's another thing that you can kind of group it in, and it's always 2 3 2 3. Okay, so there's one section of 2, and there's one section of 3. Now in gospel, this this is used a whole lot, and when I say a whole lot, I mean a whole lot in gospel. We use it, of course, we use it with the scale run. You know, when you back it up a preacher, um, really that's the blues scale, but I still think of it as a form of a pentatonic scale. Uh, Anytime you're trying to go up the scale. Okay, so I thought I would cover that because this, in the intro, it uses the pentatonic. You can almost do that almost, and it still sound good. The next thing I wanted to go over is 3 4 5 scale, which is okay. So this is used in a whole lot of congregational songs. What's the song I'm thinking of? Yeah. So it's using a whole lot of scales. Um, you can get away with that. See, but this chord right here is a flat 9 chord. Remember, in my last video, if you don't, I think I'll put the link on below. My last video, I said anytime you flat the 9, you can always sharp the 9. So that's the major root of a flat 9. That's just, no, I mean, I'm sorry, a 9. So the sharp 9, the flat 9 is going to be here, and the sharp 9 is going to be here. Anytime that you have the major third in here, along with the sharp 9, I mean, sorry, with the minor third, they're gonna always, theory says to always go off of this, which is the 9, and sharp it. So now it's a sharp 9 instead of instead of a minor. Okay, so anyways, one of the ways a voice is sharp nine, according to the song I Love to Praise Him, is you go back a whole step and you create a tritone with the left hand off the dominant seven. So tritone, and then you go ahead and use your minor chord in the form of 7 3 5. Okay. Then the next chord, that's a it says G sharp minor, G sharp seven. Let me see if I can change a little bit of this. I don't know. Say what I wanted to say. But anyways, let me see here. Give me a sec. 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 There we go. Okay. Anyways, um, there we go. This is a form of a A. Oh, there we go. A flat seven here, and it's built off the third. So you build it off the build a tritone off the third, which is here, and you just use the third and first inversion. That's third. No, no, sorry. Yeah, first inversion. You use one of your invert. You can use any one of your inversions of the of an major chord. Okay. Now you can look at this as two ways. Okay. Well, and maybe three, but we gonna go over it. This I look at it as just a regular E minor chord. E minor chord. Okay. E minor seven, because of what's in, well, not really what's in the bass, but that's how kind of how I view it. And it's over, really, it's over the B, okay? B flat, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is really this chord is used over the B in a whole lot of songs. I just can't think of it right now. Um, Another way I think of this is really it's just a F major, F sharp major six. But it's easier to for me to think of it as a E flat minor seven. So we got that first intro. Okay, do it again. Okay. So what I did this time, I created a track here just to kind of just go over it because we do in my videos we do a whole lot of transposing. So a whole lot of times transposing is not that fun, but you have to, in order to be a better player. Well, back in my day, in order to be a better player, you had to know your keys. You had to know your keys, or it's just for me, it's just best to know your keys to increase vocabulary. If you want to transpose, that's fine. If you don't learn keys, that's fine. I'm not against you. Um, it's just how I grew up learning. To really be honest. And so for me, learning your keys is a really big deal, and it's one of the things I wish I would have done because I get caught in so many situations sometimes to where I wish I knew that key as well as I knew the other one. So, but when you're doing this, there's no reason that you can't have fun either. So I just created this just for practice. It's not perfect. Once again, it's not perfect. It is just for practice. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through this, and hopefully you get the gist of it, and you can kind of just play along or reference a video, and then to be a whole lot easier for you to practice this in different scales and to transpose it to different scales. So here we go. All right, so there we go. That had a whole lot of transparency in it. You saw kind of where I had every key wasn't perfect. I kind of messed up in F. I forgot to do. I wasn't able to think of the Ryan and F real quick. But the whole point of this is for you can know your keys and for you can. This is one of the ways to increase your vocabulary because a whole lot of times we sometimes when you think you learn new chords, it's not really a new chord, but it looks new, but you don't really know that it's the same chord until you put it into another scale. So I hope this helps. Um, 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 if you have any questions, feel free to comment. If you have any insight on this, of what you want, feel free to comment. If you like information like this, subscribe, and I'll put out something like this every once a week. So this week, for those who will do it, practice this in every scale until you get good, until you get better at it, and you'll find yourself. There's times I find myself in a band at church, and when we're just playing for fun, and they sing the same song, maybe in the key of D, and me and the bass player is the only one playing. And it feels good to do that, to really be honest. And everybody's looking at your fingers like, what's that? What we got to do? But this also increases your vocabulary.